Start. 5.
And good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Wrong Side Simulations, bringing the best content from the wrong side of the airplane, the right seat. And as always, my name is Blake, and I am a real-world flight dispatcher aiming to bring you a little more context to your flight sim viewing experience, especially here on this early morning red-eye flight. Virtual Southwest Airlines Flight 773 service from San Jose, California, over to Reno, Nevada. Going to be 39 minutes from wheels up to wheels down, burning about 4,400 pounds of gas. We are carrying an alternate of San Jose, so if we need to come back, we'll come straight back here. Funny enough, the burn coming back from Reno is about 1,100 pounds heavier and 25 minutes longer of flight for the alternate route, which is a little odd. Should be landing in Reno if all goes to plan with about 11,700 pounds of gas. Going to be looking at some possible marginal weather in Reno. At our ETA, right now they're calling for winds 270 at 11, gusting 18, 5 statute miles, light snow showers, broken at 2,000, overcast at 3,500. On the line before our ETA, winds are roughly the same, 2 statute miles. Light snow, broken at 1500, overcast 3000. So I was actually looking, whenever I planned this flight, I was looking to use exemption 18504, which allows us to essentially skip the typical 1, 2, 3 rule requirement for alternates. But the thing is, if you have a category 1 only ILS approach, then you need at least, if I remember correctly, 3 miles and 1,000 feet. But it's below that on the line before our ETA, so we can't use 18504 because there's also no Cat 2, Cat 3 approaches into Reno. If we did have Cat 2, Cat 3, then we would need 2 miles or greater with 1,000 feet on the ceilings. So if we had it, we could do it, but we don't, so we won't. So we are carrying San Jose as our alternate, and we'll be flying on VATSIM. We've already got our PDC. I thought I told this thing to request boarding, but it said, "No, brah, I ain't trying to work today." So got my handy dandy iPad here. I've got a sim brief on as well as ForeFlight, and then once I'm done prepping the airplane, we're going to put it over in a little iPad holder over to my right and use it that way. So we are carrying 125 passengers with 3,500 pounds of cargo on this flight. And then once we land in Reno, as long as we successfully make it, we'll be heading down to Los Angeles, where we'll be carrying roughly the same amount of passengers and payload. So as you can tell from the sounds in the background, we do have folks boarding up, so we'll get ready to get out of here. Try to get out of here pretty quick, get this red-eye flight going. But before we do, we'll jump over to the chat, say hello to my good friend, Mr. EQ, Jay, the one and only, the OG. Thank you so much, dude, for coming to hang out during this little red-eye flight. Hope you're red-eye for a red-eye. And, yeah. So, for anybody else watching in the chat, or who may watch this on the replay, I have pinned a GoFundMe account in the top of the chat. It is actually for our good friend Mr. EQ, Jay, who is currently in the chat. For those of you who don't already know, long story short, his wife as well as a few of his kids have had some medical issues and a few different things going on, which has resulted in his wife not being able to work as of right now. And then he recently made the jump from one career to a whole brand new career in an industry as a flight dispatcher, starting as a regional dispatcher, hoping that this upcoming week we'll be submitting an application over to United. But in the meantime, because of the things that have happened in life, as we all know, life happens, Jay and his family have fallen on some pretty rough times. So we have started a GoFundMe to try and raise some money to help push him through this hopefully temporary, short, rough time in life. So I don't want to go into too many details because some of the stuff is personal as far as what's going on, and coming from a man's perspective, I think it's one of the biggest things that we try to do for our family is to be the provider, and sometimes shit happens and makes life a little bit tough, makes it hard to do just that. So I'm really hoping that we can that the flight sim community can help him out, because he is an original, one of the OGs here on the Wrong Side channel, as well as a fellow simmer and a real life flight dispatcher who's busting his ass to do all that he can to provide for his family. So if you have the ability to help him out, anything helps. As of right now, him and I were chatting whenever I was leaving work, heading home to get ready to start the stream. As of right now, his mortgage is due in a couple of days, and he does not have the money to pay his mortgage as of right now. So really hoping that we can do what we can to try and help Jay out. It would be greatly appreciated. So anyways, without further ado, let's jump to the airplane. Let's get this thing going. We are on the custom virtual Southwest Airlines wrong side simulations channel livery. And as you can tell, we got my channel there on the middle screen. We got Captain Shaquille Oatmeal. For those of y'all who haven't seen his channel, I'm sure many of y'all who watch his channel probably came from his. We got his on the left, and then we've also got Microsoft Flight Simulator on the right for any passenger that would like to fly that. And then we got up here in the big front seat type seats. So we're going to squeeze our way past all of these passengers here. And, well, I guess they said no. And we'll come up here and get into the airplane. Alright, up to the overhead. We'll move quick. Get those IRSs into a line. We've already got our fuel on board, so we can turn that seatbelt sign on. Window heat on. Leave the hydraulics off for now. What else we got? We're going to be cruising at 23,000 feet on this very short 39-minute long flight. And I need to get Navigraph loaded up. Man, it is already starting to heat up in this bedroom or computer room, wherever I'm at. Approach. We're shooting the RNAV to runway 35 right. And let's see, our landing, our touchdown zone elevation is going to be 4,400. Bam, there we go. Then we'll get the logo light on. Come down here into the FMS. Get everything set up here as well. SJC. Heading over to Reno, Nevada. Southwest Airlines 773 is our call sign departing. So we got a PDC. So if they say anything about what runway, 12 left will be our departure runway. Let's see, we are cleared on the Techie 4 Techie transition. From Techie, let's see. Oh, fuck me. That was not the damn SID that I wanted. I hate sim briefs sometimes. So I pre-planned these flights while I was at work, and I'd made some changes, and then I wanted to change the aircraft type from a 737-700 to an 800. And when you do that, it kicks out most of everything. So we're gonna change our routing. Boom, boom, boom. Make sure it's not leaving anything out. Yeah, it kicked out all of my fuel. Follow 230 generates. And we'll need to pre-file this one. Alright, filed flight plan. We'll see if we get a new PDC. Hopefully they see it. Cool. So we definitely don't want the Tiki 4. So the issue with the Tiki 4 was that it basically sends us, I think, south. And then would basically cut it entirely 180 and come right back to the field. That doesn't work. So, departure, we want the Aldman 4. Aldman transition. Route next. From there is going to be straight to the arrival. So arrival, it's going to be, as of right now, runway 35 left and Reno is closed. So we're not going to plan on that. We're going to go to runway 35 right. And now we need to figure out which approach we're going to shoot. Definitely want an RNP because it is it's considered a precision approach compared to just a regular GPS approach. Alright, so we definitely don't want whiskey, so we're probably going to want Zulu. Yep, Zulu is what we want. RNAV, Zulu, 35 right. And then the Tarver 1. Orca transition, and then our transition onto the approach. Call it Tarver there. Cool. Sweets. Orca. Activate. Execute. Vectors. Cool. Sweet. Climb 230. Net 0 fuel weights, 127.3. Our reserve fuel is 3.4. Cost index of 40. Winds at our top of climb 227 at 95. And then temperature is going to be minus 30. So there is some pretty nasty stuff en route. Looks like some frozen presets. We might be flying with our engine anti-ice on, possibly wing anti-ice on for a little while. Let's see. Let's flex 55. We'll go climb 1. Take off flaps 15. CG 25.3. This is 34, 35, and 39. So there's 39 there. Then for departure, runway heading is 126. And then on the, we'll get rid of this. SID. There we go. Album 4. Pin that one. Top altitude is 15,000. That's set. Cool. Turn terrain on. Traffic's on. Arrows what we'll want. Cool. Let's go. Flight directors to on. And let's get that APU started. Yaw damper can come on. Okay, so back to the PDC. I would imagine. So he changed. Okay. So top altitude is going to be 5,000. Interesting. Actually, that might be what was on the Tiki. No, Tiki was 19,000. They changed it to 5. Up to 5,000. 5,000 is set. 30-01's a resident departure. Frequency 32.2. Can change any time. Homeboy ain't give me. Oh, they did 42.50. Cool.
Clear for the 019 left, Mag 118. Citation 2 Juliet Tango, you're going to be number 2 behind.
Hey, Cabana.
Caution wake turbulence.
Roger, number 2 on the Airbus for Juliet Tango.
Cabana, is it your birthday today?
Rolo 52, radar contact, climb and maintain, flight level 330.
Continue climb flight
Wow.
level
Well,
330.
man, happy birthday, dude. I'm so glad to be able to
Rolo 52,
have you in my stream on your birthday. That's awesome.
10 to 11 o'clock, 7 miles, 4,000, citation, no factor.
Rolo 52, thank you.
Oakland Center, Southwest 773. Submitted a new flight plan with the P time of 0545 Zulu with a route change. Looking for a new PDC, please.
Southwest 773, roger, on request.
Awesome.
At Oakland Center, good evening, Delta.
Cool, so we get that, and we'll be just about ready to
330 or
get on
about
out of here.
miles northeast of Redwell.
These motherfuckers been waiting this whole time. Why doesn't this thing open the doors itself?
Stand by.
Probably gonna have to just reset it and let it.
Stand by.
Wait on you, boys. Alright, got our new PDC. Let's take a look-see.
American 118, wind 160 at 7, runway 190 left, clear to land.
Okay. Transponder's the same route. Alderman 4, Alderman, Orca, Tarver 1, Reno. Maintain 5,000, expect 230 1 minutes after departure. Departure freaks, 32.2, 12 left. Perfect, so we're set, we're ready to go. Just waiting on these bozos. Ish.
Delta 1451, Oakland, squawk 4224.
4224.
Yeah, dude, I totally did it solely for you, because, dude, I love you and I miss you so much.
Lufthansa 455 heavy, runway 10
I don't know what
right,
these fuckers
taxi
are doing.
via Alpha, Bravo 1, Zulu.
So we'll do
Zulu
this. Reset position.
Altimeter 2987.
And we'll operate the jetway to get everybody pulled up.
Citation 2 Juliet Tango, turn left heading 270.
Alright.
2 Juliet Tango.
Lufthansa 455
Do we have center
heavy,
tank fuel?
runway
We do
10
not.
right, taxi via Alpha, Bravo 1, Zulu, Zulu 1, San Francisco, altimeter 2987.
How's the audio, guys? Is the are these guys too loud? Looks like they shouldn't be too loud. Should be alright. But y'all let me know how it sounds. Fuel payload set, door set. Cool. Release these guys. And ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, this is your first officer speaking. Just waiting on a few final bags to be loaded up, and we'll be ready to go. We are anticipating a slight delay of about 10 minutes, but other than that, we do expect to make up some time in the air. We always are appreciative of your business. Thank you for flying Southwest, and we'll talk to you once we get in the air.
Delta 1451.
Oakland Center Delta 400 acknowledging departure clearance for 4023. $220-3000 and cleared ILS 19er left for citation 2 Juliet Tango.
This is the LAX CPA. Can you please confirm the clock? I have 4230.
Alaska 328, 4236.
Or 4236.
Alaska 328, radar contact, 46 Southwest Reading, VOR, maintaining flight level 370.
Game 370.
Oakland Center Southwest 773, ready for push and start in San Jose.
Southwest 773, roger, push and start approved.
Push start approved, Southwest 773. Alrighty, we are ready to rock and roll, guys. Please don't forget to smash that like button. Not for me, but smash it for Jeff's birthday. It is Jeff's birthday. Jeff has turned 5 today. We have 5 viewers, so we need to make sure we have 5 likes for Jeff, who acts like he's 5, or just turning 5.
Alaska 328, I have an amendment to your rating. Advise when you're ready.
I need something to drink. Ooh.
I'm ready to
Guys, stand by. I got some new drinks to show y'all. We're gonna go nose left. Stand by.
Alaska 328, correct. You can plan runway 19er left.
Oscar 19er left.
Two Juliet Tango were established.
Citation 2 Juliet Tango, thanks. You're following an American Airbus short final. Wind 160 at 7. Runway 19er left, clear to land.
19er left, clear to land for citation 2 Juliet Tango.
Delta 400, I got your readback. It was correct. Let me know when you are ready for taxi.
Listen, Delta 400 ready for push and start.
Delta 400, roger, push and start approved.
Push and start up to Delta 400.
Bravo 52, climb and maintain flight level 250. You can expect that as your final.
Climb maintain 250, we'll take that as the final. Thank you, roll 52.
American 118, exit right, cross runway 19er right, taxi via Bravo to the ramp.
19er right, cross, and Bravo to the ramp, American 118.
Lufthansa 455 Heavy, you can expect short delay for landing traffic.
Oh yeah. Alright, so first of all, sorry that I had to sit here and listen to GSX say release parking brakes over and over again.
Oakland, good evening. Southwest 2274, looking for clearance to San Jose.
Let's go.
Southwest 2274, Oakland Center, hello. On request, you can expect PDC.
Rush, thanks.
So, for a long time, I've wanted to try these. Backstory of them are, there's this podcast that I used to listen to it pretty religiously whenever I commuted, since I'd get tired of music, called Drinking Bros.
2274. If you're not happy with 35 left and you want the right side, let me know.
Was that for Southwest 2274?
Afer, if you don't like 35 left and you want 35 right, let me know.
So anyways,
Okay, the way just you give me.
they were not happy with, what the fuck? How the damn door? It was closed. Anyways, so they weren't happy with
Number 1041 Oakland,
all the
Roger,
seltzers that were on the market. So like, you know what, we're gonna start our own seltzers,
and PDC.
bump up the APV, and bump up the flavor. And I wanted to try them for a long time, and I actually came across them here in Orlando. They teamed up, so they're an Austin-based podcast, but they teamed up with Tactical Brewing Company here in Orlando to make them. And I just happened to come across them at Total Wine, and they are fucking good. So they have peach, pina colada, watermelon, and blue raspberry. They are 8%, which is pretty strong for seltzers, and packed with flavor. Super, super delicious. So hopefully they're cold enough, because they were in my ice chest from this weekend when we went to the beach. Oh yeah, still cold enough. Oh yeah, so good. Okay, let's close the door. Stupid ass door. And let's get these engines rolling.
You said you want to depart to the south?
Affirmative.
Southwest 2274, Roger. Clear to the San Jose Airport by radar vector CRUDS. Rest of clearance remains the same. And you can plan 17 right, advise ready for taxi. There might be a delay depending on how long you call.
Tired of hearing them already. God, these engines are quiet. So this is the FT Sim sound pack for the 737, and it's way quieter than PMDG's. And when we land in Reno, if we land in Reno, we are going to like turn it out as fast as we possibly can. Oh well, too late, can't change it now. But dude, seriously, man, happy birthday. How old are you? I'm pretty sure. I know we're close in age, but I think I'm older than you. So quiet. We'll do a single engine taxi out. Get those extra points for virtual Southwest. Dude, I'm fucking up tonight. Alright, so we got a good start on number 2. Go flaps 15. And our trim is 3.3. Oh yeah, man, you're right behind me. I'm 32. Right behind me. So Cabana, Miss Folan, if she's still called that, she, her and I went and had, like lunch, dinner, whatever you would call between lunch and dinner. She came up to do some training, to train some of the DSCs. Damn it, that's not what I want to do. Damn it, now PAX is recording me. I hit the wrong button. Hang on. I don't know what's up, man. Welcome aboard. We're getting ready to head on out of here, out of San Jose. Head on up to Reno, Nevada. Alrighty, let's call up ATC and let them know we're ready to go. Oakland Center, Southwest 773 on the ground in San Jose, ready to taxi 12 left.
Southwest 773, runway 12 left, taxi via Zulu, Lima, Yankee, November, San Jose altimeter 2989.
2989 on the altimeter, and we'll taxi via Zulu, Lima, Yankee, November, short 12 left for Southwest 773. Alrighty, let's rock and roll.
If you're sitting on the ground and you need an IFR clearance, just stand by. I'm working on PDCs.
And Oakland roll 52's out of flight level 250 for 13,000.
Rolo 52, second the altitude.
Down to 13,000. 250 to 13,000 by the Tarver arrival.
Rolo 52, roger.
Starting number 1.
Oakland Center, Delta 400, ready for taxi.
Dude, you absolutely have to. They
Rolo
are.
52,
They're a game changer when it comes to
it's gonna be my
seltzers.
correction. Descend and maintain
Yeah, they're called
13,000, Reno altimeter 2973.
hard as fuck seltzers, and you won't regret it.
I understood 2973. What was the rest for Rolo 52?
Rolo 52, descend and maintain 13,000.
Okay, yep, I'm on my way. Down to 13,000 Rolo 52.
Lufthansa 455, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Maintain flight level 350, Lufthansa 455.
Citation 2 Juliet Tango at Echo, cross runway 10 right, cross 10 left, continue taxi.
Well, speaking of Lufthansa,
At Echo, cross 10 right, 10 left, and we'll continue for 2 Juliet Tango, thanks.
my company is getting ready to take our first 321 Neo from Hamburg, Germany. So tonight, that's what I did at work, was get some routes together. Got them approved, validated through Eurocontrol. So those are already set.
305 Oakland on request PDC.
Oakland Center, Delta 400, ready for taxi.
Alright, flight control check. Full up, full down, neutral,
400
full
runway
left,
10 right, taxi
full
via
right,
Alpha,
neutral,
Bravo 1,
rudder,
Zulu,
full
Zulu
left,
1,
full right.
altimeter 2987.
Let's get us a visual one.
Alpha Bravo 1001.
Oh, you can't see shit from that. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. I don't know, yeah, man. So again, these guys do a pretty good podcast. They're not your typical podcast whatsoever, but they're super cool. They're a lot of fun, and yeah, they were just like, you know what?
52, I have a slight amendment to your reading. Advise when you're ready.
Seltzers aren't strong enough, so we're gonna make our own damn seltzer. So they did, and they are delicious.
Clear direct spoon. Direct
All right,
Reno.
here is Lima. So we'll make left on Lima,
Tarver, direct spoon, direct Reno, roll 52.
right on Yankee, and then left on November.
Rolo 52, read back correct.
So
Thanks
we
for
are
the help.
clear to
Expect
the
ILS
left.
runway 35 left approach.
Clear on the right.
Thank you. I'll expect 35 left, ILS, roll 52.
And then we'll be swinging our way all the way around. So not this first left up here, but the next one is November.
Lufthansa 455, turn left heading
9,
020, clear
126,
direct to
5,000.
Orca.
Good deal. And we've got
Heading
El Navi Nav
020
armed.
and clear. Say again. Clear Orca, comfortable Lufthansa 455.
Affirmative, like the well, clear direct to Orca.
Direct Orca for Lufthansa 455, thanks.
Yes, they absolutely.
2274.
We're going to be taking 235 passengers on ours. I think Delta's like
Southwest 2274, runway 17 right, taxi by
probably
Alpha,
way
Reno
less than
altimeter
200.
2973.
I mean, we have more passengers on our 321 Neos and 320 321 COs as United does on their 76 300s. So Oakland Center, Southwest 773, holding short, 12 left, San Jose.
Southwest 773, wind 130 at 6, runway 12 left, cleared for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, runway 12 left, Southwest 773.
Alaska 328, vectors ILS, runway 19 left approach.
Vectors to 19 left approach for left.
Alrighty. Let's rock and daggum roll. There's runway heading. And Toga.
Did you get the PDC? Lindbergh 1041, roger, standby.
Probably should have did a Toga takeoff, like a max power takeoff, with all these mountains to our left. Kind of want to get some altitude quick.
Southwest 2274, are you going to be ready to go at the end?
I'm ready to go.
Southwest 2274, roger, no
Flaps
delay,
5.
runway 17 right, cleared for takeoff, on departure, fly runway heading.
No delay, 17 right, we take off runway heading Southwest 2274.
Delta 964, gate 12, ready for push and start.
Southwest 773, radar contact, climb maintain, flight level 230.
Climb tip off 230, Southwest 773. Alright, 230.
Delta 964, push and start approved.
Push and start approved, Delta 964. 305, request push and start.
The 305, push and start approved.
Jesus, it's hot in here.
The Reno Airport is current wind 340 at 5, is building 9er, ceiling is broken 5,500, altimeter 2973.
Roll 52, copy that.
No significant change, wind 160 at 7, few clouds 3,100, altimeter 2987.
Autopilot on. Autopilot 1's in command. Alright. We're on the way, boys and girls. So we got a altitude restriction coming up at Almond.
Southwest 2274, airborne.
At or below 12,000.
Southwest 2274, radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 240.
Flight level 240, climbing. Southwest 2274.
Let's see if it shows it that way. And nope. It's good. Cool.
Southwest 2274, give me a good rate of climb through 14,000 for traffic.
We'll do our best for 14,000, Southwest 2274.
Bam. So Jeff, really, it's
Relo 52 after Tarver.
so y'all have issues with it whenever it's light.
After Tarver, descend maintain 11,000, roll 52.
Probably them big old tatas. Be causing some problems with the
Unit 305.
center of gravity, if I had to guess.
Quest taxi.
Started 305, runway 35 left taxi by Alpha, cross runway 26, Reno altimeter 2973.
Ain't shit to see.
Yeah, 305, taxi via Alpha, cross 26, altimeter 3023.
Started 305, thanks. I just want to make sure on the runway 35 left.
Yeah, taxi to 35 left via Alpha.
Let's see. Dude, I don't know how they put more seats on. That's a good question. I should ask though. I'm kind of curious myself. I don't think we might get in this stuff. So let's go.
Southwest 2274, thanks for the help on the climb. Continue climb and maintain flight level 320. You expect that as your final.
320 for final, Southwest 2274.
I'm gonna skirt right through this stuff.
And just confirm we do runway heading for now.
Southwest 2274, your present heading is a vector to Darby, clear direct Darby.
Direct Darby 2274.
Yeah, I'm curious to know. I'm sure there's something removed. Maybe they got rid of a lab or some galley shit. Who knows? Took out the middle lab. That's kind of what I was thinking as well. Oh, Cabana's a fucking know-it-all. Never had a middle lab on NK.
Lindbergh 1041, how long in minutes before you're ready for taxi?
We are ready now for expecting over everyone.
Lindbergh 1041, roger, runway 10 right. Taxi
Everybody
by
just
Alpha,
be knowing everybody
Bravo
up in
1,
here.
Zulu 1, San Francisco altimeter 2987.
Yeah, it sucks. Sucks. RNO or Andrew, whatever the fuck you want me to call you. Sucks you didn't get to work with Cabana more, because Cabana,
1041, runway 10 right.
he's one of the special ones in more than one way.
Bravo 1, Zulu 1.
Okay, 10 right via Alpha, Bravo 1, Zulu 1 for Lindbergh 1041.
Correct. The San Francisco altimeter for you 2987.
God, dog. 200 hours of OJT. That sounds like a lot. Maybe it's not that much.
Spoon at or above 1000, cleared ILS runway 35 left approach.
At above 1000, clear for the ILS, runway 35 left approach for roll 52.
Turn my fourth light on.
73, would you like more of a direct routing?
She screwed fourth flight because I got the wrong flight plan in there.
All aircraft stand by. I need to step away for just a minute.
Looks like most of the weather's moved out. I think. Where the hell is... Oh, yeah. There's some snow pretty close. I might get some. There's some low IFR nearby too, but I think we're going to get there before that stuff starts fucking with us. Damn, 3 months of ground school at United. Fuck. Who cares as long as you're making that money, though? Damn, 300. And so Jeff, what's if you can even speak to this, it's like I know I heard through someone that Justin was getting comp checked recently. And I was like, that's impossible. Like that dude's been at Delta like way longer than other people like you who've already been comp checked. Oh, it was Susan. She was saying that her friend, who was a dispatcher at Delta and a comp check airman, that her friend was comp checking Justin. And I was like, that's impossible. But it was on the international desk. So, like, what's the stipulations with the international desks? Like, I'm guessing international being like ETOPS type desks. Do you have to be there for so long and signed off for so long and stuff before you get that opportunity? Like, how does all that work? And me personally, like if I went to Delta, I probably honestly couldn't give two shits about ETOPS. I know a lot of dispatchers like, oh man, that's true dispatch. I don't give a shit. Give me like Atlanta to Orlando, Atlanta to New Orleans. Like give me that shit all day, every day.
773.
Go ahead for Southwest 773.
I have an amendment to your rating. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, we're ready to rock and roll.
Southwest 773, turn right, clear direct Tippery, direct Spoon, direct Reno.
Alright, right turn direct Tippery, Spoon, then direct Reno for Southwest 773.
Southwest 773, correction, clear direct Tarver, direct Spoon, direct Reno.
Tarver, Spoon, Reno for Southwest 773.
Correct, thanks for the help.
Oh, thank you.
Delta 964,
Bam.
ready for taxi.
I thought he said, I'm going to have to go back and listen to that. Or somebody else go back and listen to that. It sounded like he said Tippery.
Delta 964,
It didn't sound like
runway
Tarver.
12 left, taxi
I knew what
via
Tarver
Zulu.
was. Hell, he was talking to
Lima.
somebody else about Tarver
Yankee, November.
going into
San Jose, altimeter
Reno
2980.
while we were on the ground.
Zulu, Lima, Yankee, November, runway 12 left.
Oh.
964.
Alaska 328, descend and maintain 4,000.
But anyways, I heard him talking to somebody else that was going into Reno while we were on the ground, and I was like paying attention to as he was reading out the weather because that's where we're going. And he said Tarver. So like I'm very aware of Tarver being on my route, but I'm pretty sure that guy said Tippery or some shit. Let's see, comp check.
985 Oakland Center, radar contact.
8 months
maintain
probation,
flight level
and then
340.
I thought it was another 8 months before you could go to international.
340 American 95.
Maybe so, but Justin is in training right now for international. He's not done yet. Ah, okay.
No 305 holding short.
Do y'all hang
35
out
left.
often? Like, the Delta, I mean, we've had a lot of people go to a lot of different places, but like, at least
305, no delay,
based off of when I got
runway
hired at
35 left,
current company,
34 takeoff.
Clear for takeoff.
like
runway.
most of like my core, like closest friends have all gone to Delta. So like, you know, sometimes it makes me think. Although, for those of y'all who know who my boss
Number
is,
1041, wind 0 at 8, runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff.
my big boss was I think kind of having some like worries that I would go somewhere. Just telling me the other night, it's like He's like, man, I hope we get to work for years to come. You know, like I know everybody's hiring and pay is really great, and blah blah blah.
Southwest 773, Crest Harbor at maintain 13,000, Reno altimeter 2973.
Tarver. And that was 13,000 for Tarver?
Southwest 773, affirm, Tarver 13,000.
Alright, we'll cross Tarver at 13,000. And what was the rest? Was there an altimeter in there?
The Reno altimeter 2973.
Altimeter 2973 in Reno for Southwest 773. Alright. I didn't have my charts up. Sweet, that should recalc.
Alaska 328, turn right heading 090.
145. And Oak Center for Southwest 773. I'm a little bougie. I got 4-flight through my company. It was showing that 35 left is closed in Reno. So I'm with that. Should we expect RNAV, RNP into 35 right?
Southwest 773, I wasn't simulating the closure, but if you want to, that's okay with me. Stand by.
Hey, you know, if ATC says it's open, it's open.
Yeah, I think in real life, I'm not sure what they're doing in real life, but you're not the first pilot to say it. So stand by. I'll get you an RNF. Just stand by.
Whenever you're free, can we get a direct for Southwest 77?
But yeah, so I don't know. My boss was kind of vocalizing his like concern that like maybe I'd go somewhere. You know, you wouldn't blame me.
2274, your last instruction was clear direct Army.
Wouldn't blame me, he says. You know, knows pays great and all that kind of stuff, but hopes we work together for years to come. I'm like, eh.
Southwest 2274. Okay, turn right, clear direct Razor 5.
For me, it all depends on what happens with mergers.
Out of 305, radar contact, climb maintain, flight level 200. You can expect that as your phone.
RNAV RMP 35 right. Course heading 347.
Holding short, 12 left at November.
Sorry guys, I know I'm getting like a little bit busy.
Delta 964, roger.
Alright.
328, turn right.
Matt Coles, what's up, dude?
130.
Welcome aboard. Welcome to the Wrong Side Red Eye late night after work stream.
Alaska 328, 90 north, shake, continue right turn, fly heading 160. Maintain 4,000 until established.
Alright, so we are planning on the RNAV RMP runway 35 right. Final approach course is 357. Touchdown zone elevation is where did you go? Touchdown zone elevation 4,408 feet MSL. Final approach fix is Tolby at 6,900 feet. And our decision altitude is 4,762 feet, which is 354 feet off the ground, which is what we're going to do since it's easier to scroll to 354.
Takeoff runway 12 left, Delta 964.
To set our minimums.
1041, radar contact, climb and maintain, flight level 370.
Come on, take flight level 370.
54. Set. If we go miss, we'll climb to 11,000 on track 347 degrees to Hogbo, and on track 345 to tackle and hold, continue and climb to 11,000. Minimums for this approach 354.
Descend and maintain 14,000.
Down to 14,000, Southwest 773. Here we go.
Southwest 773, expect RNAV X-ray, runway 35 right approach.
RNAV X-ray, runway 35 right approach, Southwest 773. Well, that's a wrench. Let's see. I don't see.
If you need to push and start in the ramp, and it's not on an active taxiway, it's your
Man, he's
discretion.
giving me
If you
a
need to
fucking
push on an active
GPS.
taxiway,
Not an RMP. I want RMP. It's. Oh wait, never mind.
Roger, we're just pushing the ramp here, and we'll call you short of movement area.
Yeah, he's giving me a damn GPS. I don't want GPS. I want RMP. Damn it. I mean, 3.5 right. X-ray. Minimums suck. 1063 is our ceiling and 4 miles visibility.
Roger, got him on TCAS, 14231.
Delta 985, traffic 11 o'clock, 39 miles, flight level 330, Delta 737, no factor, restricted below.
Dude, I'm gonna be scrolling forever.
Southwest 2274 to send by
So because this is a non-precision approach, we have to use the barometric altimeter
Razor 5,
for our minimums, which is
2274. You will be landing
5471. So we got to scroll all the way to that.
Runway 12, thank you.
There is 3,000.
28, wind 190 at 8, runway 19 left, clear to land.
My God, scrolling. We've been holding down shift and it ain't helping much.
Oakland, targeting wings for wings 2409 on the ground at Oakland, we'd like to pick up 5.2, you work.
Spirit Wings 2409, Oakland Center, you can plan a depart to the east. I'm working on a PDC.
East, and we'll expect,
Dadgummit, man, I got a tickle in my throat, won't go away. 5471. Alright, set. Cool.
Center, good evening, Southwest 3040.
So, RNAV, GPS, X-ray 135 right, final approach course is 347, final approach fix is SUTI at 8,100 feet.
Spirit 2409,
Minimum descent altitude is 5380.
Squawk 4300.
Touching zone elevation is 4408. Non-standard glide path, 3.42 degrees.
Southwest 3040 Oakland, squawk 42.
We've got approach lights piping left. If we go miss, climb to 11,000 direct Fobacks. Again, minimums 5471, which is 1063 off the ground, 4 miles visibility. See what the weather is right now.
Southwest 773 at Tarver, cleared RNAV X-ray, runway 35, right approach.
At Tarver, cleared RNAV X-ray runway 35, right approach, Southwest 773.
Delta 964, radar contact.
Alright, so let's see, 2973. And so the current weather's winds 340 at 5 knots, 9 statute miles, few at 3,200, broken 55, overcast 9,000, temperatures 2, minus 2 on the dew point.
Maintain flight level 1900.
Left turn, direct Sarah.
2973 on the altimeter.
Delta 964.
It's busy. It's busier whenever ATC doesn't like give you what you want. So I said RNP.
Radar contact 40 southeast surfer.
Anyways.
Clear direct surfer. Waves 1 arrival. San
Approach.
Francisco, maintain flight level 340.
Alright, direct surfer, and what was that arrival again?
Southwest 3040 surfer. Waves 1 arrival.
Alright, surfer, waves, 1 arrival for Southwest 3040.
Roll 5 shoes, clear the active at Reno.
Rollo 52, Roger taxi to the ramp. Have a good night.
You have a good night too. Thanks for the ATC. Roll 52.
Alright, cool. So it's programmed. I think we're pretty much all set up.
305, I have an amendment to your ready and advise ready.
305, go ahead.
United 305, it's going to be more of a direct rating, clear direct upend. It's uniform Papa Echo November Delta, direct San Francisco.
United 305, direct up and.
United 305, thanks. Started 305, heading 200 is a vector to upend, and you can expect ILS runway 19 left approach.
ILS 19 left approach. Said 200 to upend?
Yeah, 200 is a vector, clear direct to upend.
44.
Alright, 200 to upend, United 305.
Southwest 3040, descend via Waves 1 arrival, San Francisco altimeter 2987.
Alright, descend via the Waves 1, Southwest 3040.
Sorry guys, I'm ignoring the chat. Real busy, as y'all can see. This dude's got me behind the 8 ball. Alrighty. Legs. No, I want fix. Runway 35 right.
Fair wings 2409, Oakland Center.
8-mile range ring. We want to get slowed down a bit earlier since we have a steeper descent than
Fair wings
normal.
2409, the only change I have to the PDC is the squawk 4300.
1400, 24 9.
Shouldn't really need a center line, but we'll draw it anyways. Fax on.
Runway 19 right, taxi by Bravo to the ramp.
And then,
Alaska 328, cross runway 19 right.
167. Sweet.
Southwest 773, wind 340 at 5, runway 35 right, clear to land.
Clear land runway 35 right, Southwest 773. Bam. Alright, so we're about 25 miles out. 29 actually to be exact. 28.
Southwest 2274, let me know when you start your descent.
Coming up, top of descent in a few seconds.
Roger, thanks.
Sweet. Alright.
Southwest Center, JetBlue 1216, hold point 1 at San Francisco, ready taxi.
JetBlue 1216, runway 10 right, taxi via Alpha Bravo 1 Zulu Zulu 1, San Francisco altimeter 2987.
Jesus, 8th year, NK. Jeff, would you ever, some reading where you're talking about you wanted to live in Orlando, would you ever...
Taxi runway 10 right, Alpha Bravo 1
would you ever commute?
Zulu 1, JetBlue 1216.
Keeping in mind the fact that you got all these, you know, Jack Center FCAs and all that kind of stuff that really screw stuff up.
Delta 1451, Los Angeles offline, radar services are terminated, frequency change approved.
Rider 122.8 for Delta 1451. See ya.
Take care. Have a good night.
You too.
Alaska 328, heading off. Thanks so much for the ACC. Great job.
Alaska 328, you're welcome. Good night.
Nope. Saved flights. We want Reno LAX for our next one. Pre-file this one.
3040 southeastbound traffic, 1 o'clock, 37 miles, flight level 300. He's climbing at 370. CRJ, no factor. He'll be climbing above you.
Southwest 3040, copy, and we're looking for him.
Zulu times 0630. We'll call it 0715 maybe.
United 305, since you're directing us to up and direct San Francisco, are you going to be giving us altitudes? Or
Started 305, cross upend at 5,000, San Francisco, altimeter 2987.
sorry, you said cross what at 5,000?
Started 305, cross upend at 5,000.
All right, 10,000. Those lights on.
Oakland Center, hello.
All right, about to break out.
San Francisco, IR4 to Reno.
Skylis 5881, Oakland Center, clearance on request.
God, we're gonna have a hard time slowing down. Landing gear extension 270 knots. So we're probably gonna have to actually do that. Missed approach altitude is 11,000. That is set. Oak Center, Southwest 773. Just a heads up, we're struggling to slow down on this steep descent, so we could be going around. Just an early heads up.
Southwest 773, say again.
As to let you know, on this steep descent, we're struggling to slow down, so we could be going around. I just wanted to give you the early heads up.
Southwest 2450 with you, flight level 110, passing over Seaview.
Southwest 773, I understand in the event of a missed approach, fly the published missed approach.
We'll file the published Southwest 773. Alright, published is going to be direct Bobax.
Delta 964, flight level 190.
Wow.
Delta 964, roger, climb and maintain flight level 330. You can expect higher clear
Gear
traffic.
down, spoilers out, got some flaps out.
Flight level 330 for Delta 964.
Yeah, this is going to be a struggle. Are we stable? Meh.
Southwest 2274, expect visual approach, runway 12 right.
Expecting visual 12 right, Southwest 2274.
Can we do it?
Southwest 2450, passing Seaview at 9,000.
Southwest 2450, roger, you are about 200 miles outside of my airspace to the southeast.
Nah, we're good. We good.
Spirit Wings 2409, affirmative, runway 12.
12 for Spirit Wings 2409, we'll be ready to taxi here in about 30 minutes.
Southwest 2450, hey, I apologize, didn't realize I was over Oakland Center. Over to Unison 1218.
No problem, have a good night. Spirit Wings 2409, when you're ready, runway 12, taxi via Bravo, Whiskey 7, Oakland altimeter 2988.
Runway 12.
ATC's so damn loud, I couldn't even hear my jip whiz.
2409.
Southwest 3040, vectors ILS, runway 19 left approach. If you want the visual, let me know.
Southwest 3040, the ILS is fine. If we pick up the field, we can just take the visual.
Okay, sounds good.
Oakland Center, JetBlue 1216, selling short of 10 right, ready for departure.
Southwest 773, nice job, exit left, cross runway 35 left, taxi to the ramp.
Cross 35 left, taxi to the ramp. Appreciate your help, and we'll talk to you on our way back out of here to LA, Southwest 73. Well, we even talked about we needed to slow down early.
JetBlue 1216,
That
wind on 0 at 8,
didn't happen.
0 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 10 right, clear for takeoff, JetBlue 1216.
Thanks, guys. I mean, in all honesty, if we're being totally honest.
Delta 964, climb maintain, flight level 35.
Turn them off for now. If we're being dead honest, I lowered the gear 7 knots too fast. I was lowering flaps too fast, but you know, I landed with my spoilers already up. So, you know, we're delivering that Southwest service. And not on top of that, we slapped that bitch on the ground like a mug. What gate is this? Charlie 11. GSX being a bitch. You damn hoe. Good God, it's hot in here. Where are you at? Codal. Just want to make sure I have GSX for. There we go. What terminal is this? That is Charlie 11 dust. That's on the fucking ground. My God. Charlie 11. Charlie 11. Uh-oh. Watch this, guys. You want to see a magic trick? So I shut down engine. I shut down engine 1 so we can get that we can get those that single engine taxi-in points on virtual Southwest. But I did it wrong time.
November 953 Hotel Bravo, VFR southbound departure approved. Maintain VFR, squawk 4247.
Parking brake set. Engine 2 is shut down until the collision light comes off. Fuel pumps. Probes. No way! I got the damn.
November 953 Hotel Bravo.
What?
Readback is correct.
Eat it, Shaq. Eat it, Shaq. I didn't need no guidance help. Eat it. Dance monkey. Shaq always be using the little things up top to tell you like how far left and then all this kind of stuff. I don't be doing that. You know, I shoot for realism.
305 cross up and at or above 5,000 cleared ILS runway.
I give you a 1 out of 10 on this taxi. Landing was great.
Cross
Taxi
up and
was
at or above
questionable.
5,000 cleared ILS.
That's funny.
Right approach for unit 0.
All right, so we slammed that bitch.
ILS 19 left approach.
Negative 369.
19 left approach.
That's how hard we hit the ground when we touched down. So, yeah, that's a typical American Airlines.
3040 radar contact lost.
Uh-oh. All right, so we are going to disconnect from them real quick because we're going to get everything refiled. We'll tell these guys to begin deboarding. Flight plan's already set. I just need to, actually I've already got it filed with ATC. I just need to get it into a couple other things. And then we'll be ready to turn this bitch right out of here. So, give me one sec, guys. I'm going to be right back as I get everything set up for the next one. Yes, Queen. Just got about everything else set up. Just gonna set up my 4th flight real quick. Bro, y'all really have no idea how hot it is in here. So I just opened my door session, let some cool air in. Dude, I got titty sweat going on and everything. Titty sweat. It's terrible. All right. Again, the damn door's closed. I never know what all damn doors this thing wants. So, cool. All right. Anyways, up to the chat real quick before we get busy on some virtual Southwest. Jay, sounds like my landings. Nick, man, go to bed, dude. You know, that's just how I be. I'm a night owl, and I don't get to stream enough, so I want to make some after work content for you guys. But dude, you go to bed. Don't tell me what to do. Good to see you, dude. Hope all is well. So you're living in Georgia now. T did buy a house like instantly. Yeah, she did. It's really nice from what I've heard. Haven't been down there yet. Yeah, she's got like a 5-bedroom house. Fly with Lotto. What's up, dude? Red Eye, you damn right. We are flying nice and late. I think I'm gonna break my Southwest APL and go knock. What the hell is NOK knock air? Never even heard of them. 4090, you gotta spit, dude. I really do. The only time that it doesn't get hot in here is when it's like 40, 45 degrees outside and I have the window open. And it's still hot as hell outside, as you know. So like I ain't about to open that window. So let's turn a track and let's get prepped, get out of here, head down to Los Angeles. I don't think we have flown into Los Angeles since the initial release of the IndyBuilds KLAX, so for the first time seeing it. We are connected to VATSIM. Hopefully he'll get a PDC out to us. And until then, we'll go through our normal bullshit. So, right, so we are going to be operating Southwest Airlines Flight 2542, service from Reno down to LA. Looking at 1 hour and 16 minutes from wheels up to wheels down, burning roughly 7,000 pounds of gas. We are not carrying an alternate. We have our 45 minutes of reserve, along with 15 minutes of fuel above the line, 10 minutes below the line. And should be a relatively easy flight, depending on how things go with ATC. As we saw on the last flight there a second ago, it got a little hot. It was a little busy. Right, so let's prep this bitch. RNO. Heading down to laxative. SWA 2542. No idea what he's going to put us on for departure runway, but if he wants to pretend like 35 left is closed, we'll take 35 right. We're going to be on the P-Vine 4 Crowds transition, I don't know, route next. After that's going to be FRA J7. Direct FRA 115.6. North 3706. Yep, it's the first one. J7. And then we'll be on the arrival. We're going to be ILS runway 24 right. On the Ironman 2. Reberg transition. And then on the approach, what transition fix would we like to use, if any? Circus. That's probably what we want. We'll take Circus. Get that route connected up. Everything else looks good. Activate, execute, climb. We're going to try and get it up to 37,000 feet. Let's clear this out. We need to set our 0 fuel weight and our fuel. So fuel, we're looking at total of 13.2. With a 0 fuel weight of 125.8, so a little bit heavier than the last flight. Actually, 2,000 pounds less. Shut up, bitch, y'all bored so fast. Cool. 0 fuel weight is in there. Reserve fuel, looking at 3.4 again. Cost index of 40 again. Top of climb, winds 225 at 96. With temperatures at minus 53. We're going to do a max power takeoff with engine anti-ice on. So we'll go 27,000 pounds of thrust. Flaps, we'll call it 15 again. CG 3.3. 31, 33, and 40. Runway heading of 347. And top altitude's 19,000 on the chart. He'll probably change it since he changed the last flight for no good reason that I could tell. Alrighty, autopilot is set up. Oh, Homeboys is now off. Cool, so we can do whatever the fuck we want. Like it. APU still on. Irises are aligned. Yaw dippers on. Boom. Cool. Just waiting on these packs. Blake, you see V1 is done streaming for a while since he's moving everything. Yeah, I did see that. In fact, been meaning to text him. Just see what's going on with that. See what the general consensus of everything is. If he's sticking with his current employer or not. Curious. Some good shit right there, boy. Excuse me. These fuckers loading bags or no? No. What's their deal with loading bags, man? They will not load bags on this damn airplane. But Adam was trying to send his pass down to Ryan, and ended up emailing his pass down. Oh fuck! I think I've done the same thing. In all honesty. Oh, I am gonna have to fuck with him the next time I see him. He sent his fucking turnover to the chief pilot, the system chief pilot. That is hilarious. Super, super funny. I doubt Radasta will even look at that email because he gets so many emails, you know? Why are these guys not loading up airport? Alright, whatever. We're gonna go. We're gonna get out of here. Fuck this. I don't want to reposition, but oh, that's reset position. We're good. No, we will not de-ice. We have not been on the ground long enough. Alrighty. Close, 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 close. So as y'all see, we have closed the doors because the last flight, somehow the L1 opened up. Ground services GPU card is not connected, nor is the air start. Everything's disconnected. Looking good. We'll just go ahead and pull those chalks. Jet bridge is pulled. Alright, we got those fuel pumps on. Probe heat on. Hydraulics on. Anti-collision light on. Cruising altitude of 37,000 feet, and our touchdown zone elevation on runway 24 right is 122. So we'll just call it 100. Sweet. Let's get a fun little pushback view, shall we? Dude, come on, cable. What direction do we want to go? We want to face south. Reno traffic southwest 2542 pushing back from Charlie 12 Reno. Alrighty. So last flight we did a single engine taxi. This one, fuck it, we're gonna do 2 engine. So I'm gonna do a taxi back. Oh my gosh, my dog has come in to say hi. She probably woke my girlfriend up walking out of the bedroom with her toenails. Hey baby girl. What you doing? What you doing? Why are you out of bed? Did you hear me talking? Did you hear me talking? Yeah. Wanted to come say hey. I don't mind. Oh, shit. Now we got 2 dogs. Crystal's definitely woken up now. Hey, buddy boy. What you doing? Oh, now one's jealous. Oh my god, it's hot. So usually what happens, if my dog knows that I'm home, she'll walk out of the bedroom. We got tile and wood floor everywhere, so her walking around wakes my girlfriend up, hearing her toenails on the floor. And usually what she does is, you might see her nose popping up down here, but she'll usually come in here, say hello, and then whenever I stop paying her attention, she heads on back to her bed and the bedroom. Same with the other dog that walked in, Soko. He comes in, says hello, sniffs around a little bit, and he's back. He is back on his way. Alrighty, so let's get this thing out of here. Class 15, trim is 3.3. Sweet. Reno traffic southwest, 2542. It's going to be taxiing from the Charlie terminal down to runway 35 left via Alpha, Bravo, Reno. That's where there's no different taxiway number there. Man, I wish we had some chase plane. I don't know if you're there. Oh yeah, I read that. Alright, flight controls check. Full up, full left, full down, full right. Rudder, full left, full right. Flight controls check is complete. Alright, dude. Have a good night, Jeff, man. Happy birthday to you again. Hope it's a good one. Birthdays don't mean shit once you're like 25 and your car insurance goes down and you're able to rent a condo as an adult. After that, nobody gives a fuck until you, I guess, turn 40 and then 50. But happy birthday, dude. Miss you, and hope you don't have to work on your birthday. Alright, like we talked about, it's going to be a max power takeoff. Packs on, anti-ice on. We're going to go nav mode and VNAV. We'll arm those up. And we're making left here on Papa. 35 right. Reno traffic, southwest 2542. It's going to be departing off of runway 35 right, exiting the airspace to the south. Reno. Reno traffic, southwest 2542 is crossing runway 34 left. Reno. Alright, I don't even know where my damn lights are at. Alright. Boom, boom. Strobes on. Cool. Try and get us a little sexy looking roll and take off. Left quartering headwind from the, or quartering headwind from the left side. And there is runway heading. Let's go. Acceleration altitude. Class 5. Flaps 1. Labs up. Shut up thing.
Traffic advisory, Skyline 5881, 7 mile final, 35 left, Reno.
Reno traffic southwest 2542 is clear. Runway 35 right, exiting the airspace to the south. Reno. Boy, I hit that transmit button hard. I was like, wham! Whack-a-doodle. Autopilot on. Enough like fighting and trimming and bullshit. Alright. I'm gonna leave that engine anti-ice on for now. I was about to go through this stuff. It's currently 0 degrees Celsius true air temperature. So, Andrew, 2 questions for you. 1, when are you going to change your YouTube name so that I know who the hell you are? Because every time you jump in, it's like, oh yeah, I've seen the name before, and then I always forget it's you. Secondly, when you gonna get you a badass PC and start streaming and stuff? Actually, I think I already know the answer to that question. Probably when the new contract drops, right? And you like can stack some stacks. I was about to do altitude to get up to our cruise altitude 37,000 feet. I don't know how to do that. Yeah, I don't know either, in all honesty. I had to change mine whenever I first started this channel. You can do it, I just don't know. You probably just go into your account, settings, and it'll be like what username you want it to show. And I would imagine the option would be in there. Oh yeah, dude. Shit, yours is good. You could definitely stream in like 3060 if you wanted to be a streamer one day. Share what you know, teach your spatch knowledge. You could do some flights together. It's always more fun to fly with friends. On the way to LA. Actually kind of excited to land in LA, since we haven't been back in here since the initial release. Oh, see, there you go. Damn, look at that, man. Now I know exactly who it is.
Vacating runway 35 left on Juliet to the terminal via Juliet Hotel. Correction, Juliet Bravo, then Hotel. Here.
And here comes standard. Get above all this stuff, we'll turn the engine anti-ice off. Got those lovely virtual Southwest logos on the first class seats. as well as over here on our economy class seats with my logo and Captain Shaquille O'Neal logo. My main man, my homie. Got the wrong side YouTube channel up here. Back when I had 587 subscribers, so like that was a hot minute. That was quite a hot minute long ago. We're at 641 right now, I believe. Making progress. Well, I'd say we're on top of this stuff, so let's kill this. Maybe we'll climb a little bit faster. Do you still talk to Dylan at all? Yeah, actually. Talked to him some last week. He's in the market for an F-150. So we were chatting a bit about that. He was also trying to talk me into applying at Southwest. He was trying to talk me and Erica, who is now at Delta, as you know, trying to talk us both into coming to Southwest. And I was like, not right now. Yeah, Jay, we're at 641. Last I looked. Let's see. Oh, we're at 642. Look at that. Thank you to whoever it was that subscribed. Greatly appreciated if you're still watching. It's always cool to see the community grow. Love meeting all of y'all and chatting with y'all. So for those of you who do fly, Jay, this won't apply to you because I know you're already flying Virtual Southwest. But if you're interested, Virtual Southwest Airlines, go to vSWA.org. They offer 7,000 routes, and these are real-life, real-world routes spanning from Hawaii to Maine, including Mexico and the Caribbean. Virtual Southwest has the most accurate flight routes across any Southwest Virtual, because there are more than just this one. Routes are updated weekly and not from flight tracking websites like others. Basically, we got guys on the inside, may or may not be employees of Southwest, that get the real life data. But yeah, we keep things very chill. So I am on, I probably shouldn't be anymore. I haven't been super active in my role in the past probably a couple months. But I am the Director of Standards, whatever that is. Basically just being a dispatcher. I have some real life experience that can translate into good ideas for the virtual airline. But we've got guys who are Southwest employees who have access to data for the live real world data for the routes, that kind of stuff. We keep things very chill. We try to strike the perfect balance of realistic, but not like, getting too crazy with it. We keep it light. We keep it fun. All that kind of stuff. So, oh wow, check that shit out. I've never seen this before. That's kind of cool. Partnership. That's why I like that. Damn. I mean, I am friends with the guy who made this website, so like it shouldn't be surprising, but it's cool to see this. Like that's really neat. But yeah, so if you like Southwest and you like the 737, check out Virtual Southwest Airlines, or vSWA, and the link to the website as well as the Discord is in the description below. And also, if you are interested in my custom vSWA livery, be more than happy to send it to you. Now I will let you know, it does have my channel name on the front, and it's got Captain Shack on that side. And I do believe that there have been some, basically this livery minus my channel and Shaq's channel stuff on the plane. I believe who made it took the heart and put it on the tail in lieu of the livery. So that's something you're interested in. I'm sure I can help you get that. There's no need for me to get it when I've got one with my channel name on it. It's kind of cool. So I don't personally have it, but I can definitely get it to you if you like. But this was a custom livery painted by a good friend of mine. My area code from where I'm from is 318. So we made it the November 318 Whiskey November tail. I think it's quite good looking. Shaq's is much the same. Shaq has his channel logo there on the tail, and then the bottom scimitar is red for his. It's kind of a badass view right there. I like seeing. Damn, you can barely see it. There we go. Let's do that angle, shall we? So, Andrew, talking to you, bro. Learn the 7.3, fly some virtual SWA. Or fly some virtual Spirit. Whichever you prefer. And if you like to fly the 7.3 and the Airbus, then you can fly virtual American. So they got both. But if you want to fly, say, the 737-900 variant, then I would suggest virtual United, where you can fly the 737, 700, 737, 800, 737, 900, and the Airbus. Just can't fly the Neo. I would highly suggest it. It's a lot of fun. And what I should also be doing, I don't know where my last flight was, but I should be flying a pilot's life right now too, because I'm a captain for Southwest in a pilot's life. So let's see, do I even have a schedule right now? I got one last flight to do on this schedule, LaGuardia to Baltimore. So let's see, if we skip this flight, we can generate a new flight schedule and see what kind of cool shit we can find. Although, I've been kind of thinking about maybe switching over to American Airlines here on a pilot's life, just because I have access to more aircraft. I have flown for so many airlines on a pilot's life, it's stupid. I've flown for some airline in Japan when I first started. I've flown for Alaska, Southwest, Delta, American, Spirit, probably Spirit the most. But let's see what kind of, let's do short and medium haul. Let's just start with short haul. Let's do, random trips from hubs, random trips, random continued trips. Let's do that. Obviously, most of these airplanes don't apply. All these Airbuses. So we're going to do the 737-700, 737-800, and we're going to get rid of the Maxes because I don't have any of those. Generate. Alright, so here is a schedule. So we got New Orleans to Tampa, Tampa, Atlanta, Atlanta, Lauderdale, Lauderdale, Atlanta, Atlanta, Sarasota, Sarasota, Nashville, Nashville to Baltimore, Baltimore, Atlanta. I'm going to accept this because every single one of these airports I have as third party, so going to accept that. It's very rare that I get that many. And that's what we'll, next time we fly virtual Southwest, we're gonna fly some of these trips. I love this program. I definitely have to pay attention more whenever I'm flying on it because it grades you on so much shit. Yeah, and so like with vSWA, I think you, God, I can't remember. You have to like submit at least one pilot report, so like complete one flight within 7 days, and after that it's one every 30 days. Most virtual airlines do one, like require one flight every 30 days. I'm probably pushing it on some of them. I fly for 4. I fly for Spirit, American, Southwest, and United. I'm probably pushing it on a bunch of those. Oh, damn, this thing's updating. That's cool. But yeah. So what's really neat though is when you fly like a virtual airline and you couple that with a pilot's life and you fly both of them at the same time. So like you can use the schedule that you generate on a pilot's life to dictate what flights you fly on the virtual airline, and then you run them together. So like I would run a pilot's life at the same time that I'm running the Pegasus ACARS app. So you know, this is tracking its own set of things, and then the pilot's life is tracking its own set of things. If you're not paying attention, you'll fuck up and it'll dock you points pretty quick. So you definitely have to pay attention. And the more that you've flown an aircraft, and the better that you have like flows and stuff, the better you'll do. I've gotten pretty good with the Airbus. The 737 I'm not as good with. Should look up knock air liveries. Alright, let's look. Let's look together. Oh Jesus, yeah, I've seen these before. I would not want to fly looking like a damn duck. Some goofy ass looking shit. That's what I think their airplanes sound like a mallard duck. Nah, I'm good. And I ain't flying in Asia or wherever they fly. 8 legs. Typical Southwest pilot's day. Yeah, and those legs aren't too terribly long, which, I mean, you can select like short, as you saw, short haul, medium haul, long haul. But typically when I'm flying though, like, I don't want to fly something longer than 2 hours because it gets boring. Now, if I'm just trying to build hours, I'll build hours with a VA. Or actually what you can do in a pilot's life is you can go and like use the money from your income to purchase flight tickets, and you can select. And those engines pulling down, so make sure. Alright, cool, so we're reaching top of descent. On the Ironman 2, bottom altitude is 6,000. Now, though, let's check real quick the live ATIS for LAX. So at night for noise abatement, they usually do some weird shit. They'll like land east, depart west. So let's see what they're doing right now. LA, where the hell is the L's? Alright. Instrument approaches in RNAV, RMP approaches 24 right, 25 left. Or vector for visual approach. Simultaneous instrument departures in progress 24 and 25. Okay, so they're still cool. They're all in the same direction. Nice. Yeah. So let's do 6,000 over here. So the airplane will start coming down while we're in a deep heart-to-heart conversation, and we get distracted. Damn. I didn't know they came to DFW. That's pretty cool. So, anyways, I'm getting tired. The airplane looks good, man. I'm kind of excited for the 777. I'm not the biggest heavies guy. I don't like to fly for a super long time, but I think it'll look good in Microsoft to have like a authentic 777. Yeah, Jay, I had to figure that you probably would fly the identical shit that I would. It'd be really cool. Oh man, that scared the shit out of me. I know y'all can't even hear this, so we're gonna turn them off. I wish though that like there was some sort of a way that if like you and I say we're both flying virtual Southwest, we could fly together in a shared cockpit kind of way. That'd be super cool. And then like we're both logging the same flight on virtual Southwest, that'd be super cool too. So why aren't y'all hearing? Dude, have y'all not been hearing the flight sim at all this entire time? Y'all haven't been hearing the sim this entire time. Holy shit. So I did some recordings on DCS, and I changed the properties to like from Microsoft to DCS for the recording. And that's like when the stream first started, like you could see like the overlays weren't there and that kind of stuff. That was why I had to go turn them back on. So this whole time you haven't been able to hear the damn flight sim. So actually, while y'all are here, Andrew, are you still in the chat? Let me know. Jay, this actually applies to you because you actually brought it up at one point. Okay, so Andrew is still here. Alright. Let's do something real quick. I want y'all to tell me if y'all think this is streamable. I don't think it is. But I want y'all to tell me what you think. I don't know which one to play though. Not this. Well, might as well watch it while it's on here. This was a little flight I did, I think last night or night before, on the MD-82. I know y'all can't hear anything. There's not anything here. I have to go edit the sounds back. Get the FT Sims shit back in there. FT Sims sounds back in there. Wonder if they've updated their MD sounds. Not yet. I don't know where I was going on this. A little MD action. Alright, so, cool. Whatever. Damn, airplane's getting bumped around like some bitch. Oh no, it's turning. Okay. Let's fix this then. Tell me if y'all think that this would be streamable. So this is how y'all would see it. In fact, we'll get rid of my face right now. So I fly DCS in VR, which also means I wouldn't be able to see chat and all that kind of stuff. Properties. Media player. So this is what it would look like if I were going to stream in VR. How watchable do you think this is? This is me struggling. To get into the basket. And this fucking KC-135 is like, it's in a turn, it's flying a pattern, which makes it harder to stay in the basket. Now I'm very new to DCS, so I struggle with it. It's not the most shaky, so I guess that's not too bad. But it's kind of shaky. I'm also like fixing my headset right there. Let's find something else. Let's see. Let's go. Let's do the F-16. So like initially it's shaky because I'm fixing the headset on my face. I have no idea how VR Sim Pilot does his shit. I could probably chat with him and get with him and see how he does it. So I know he's got like the chat virtually in the cockpit as he's flying. But like I would rather show y'all, like for Microsoft Flight Sim, give you a 2K stream, because we're not flying, you know, fighters and shit. I'm not having to like look all around and all that kind of stuff. You can just keep looking straight ahead for the most part when flying. Whereas with this, you have to fly with either VR or track IR. There's no way around it. Oh, give me those 6. What's up, dude? Only fly for SWVA. Learned all the flows procedures for SWA. If I fly, like to go all for realism, and I'm not about to read a whole other FCOM. Yeah, it's understandable. I mean, if you're happy at the virtual airline that you're at, then obviously don't leave it, because you also got a lot of time built up at that airline too, right? So, like, if I were you, I wouldn't leave it either. We've seen another virtual Southwest that like they're so uptight that it ruins the fun for a lot of people. Some folks want like a little bit more chill of an atmosphere or whatever, so like we try to provide that. But it's been pretty good. Had a wedding this past weekend, and then the day after that went to we had like a beach day for the whole wedding party, and then worked the past couple of days, so it's been pretty good. Can't complain a whole lot. My skin is on fire a lot since I got sunburned like a son of a bitch this past Sunday, but it's getting better. Just waiting for it to start peeling and start flaking all over my whole setup. But yeah, not too bad. Hope all has been well with you, my friend. I don't know how it broke away from this thing. So is this like mostly watchable to y'all? It's like it kind of sucks because like it's a little bit like inside the VR headset, everything looks way bigger, way closer than what you're seeing here, and you're seeing what my right eye sees. And see, like that's so small and far away. Now, man, now I kind of want to fly DCS right now. Shit. Is there anything else good in here? Probably not. I think this was the fight. I thought this was flying with my buddy. But so some of y'all might know him. In the chat would be Jet Kid. Him and I fly some DCS together. He's really big on DCS. He's been taught by a real life Hornet pilot. So dude is super knowledgeable when it comes to this fighter stuff. So he's been teaching me quite a bit of it. We've been flying together. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing right here. Let's see, what else can we find? So I thought I took a recording of me flying with him. Alright, so we're going just below 300 knots, so we should catch up. Oh, this was... I was trying to get on this dude, but like he wouldn't... I was kind of impressed with how well I was able to get on this guy. So Andrew, yeah, there's one dude. In fact, his YouTube channel name is VR Sim Pilot. But you can tell, like it's not just regular like VR. Like he's put a lot of work into it. Where he's got like the chat in the cockpit, like the chat window is virtually in the cockpit with him, so he can read the chat, stuff like that. I swore I had a video with Jet Kid that like looked pretty cool. This is flying the Apache. See, like in VR, I don't see any of this. Like all I see is that. It's like that shows just how much it's like zoomed out when not in VR, as you can see this. But like when the headset's on my head, I can't see any of this stuff. I think I'll just come in and land, or try to land. I'm not a very good pilot when it comes to helicopters. Oh yeah, right, this is flying with Nolan. So I think y'all might be able to hear a lot of this. Let's see. I want to hear it too.
Great text.
So this is probably the kind of content you would get. Just re-download it. Oh, no shit, dude. Man, we definitely got to fly together. So that's Nolan, aka Jet Kid. Is there not a way full screen the game? And see, that's the thing, is like if I were going to commit to streaming in VR, like I would do a lot more research, really try to make it as top notch as I can. But as far as I know, as far as like at least the native settings within DCS, this is the best that it gets as far as a full screen goes. I don't think I can full screen that. If anything, if I did a full screen, it would more than likely show both eyes, which would look 20 times worse. Yeah, so that's another thing that we, like me and the guys that run vSWA, that they've told me that there are like some real Southwest pilots that are involved in all that, and that's cool, and to each their own. We just want to provide something that's like where the leadership's not so damn hostile and not so like fucking nitpicky crazy about shit. Like, you know, we'll keep it realistic enough to the point where it's like, okay, Southwest doesn't fly the Max 9, so like we're not going to offer the Max 9 or like whatever the case, you know, shit like that. Like we'll keep it that realistic, but we're not going to be fucking Nazis at the same time, if that makes sense. Now, for people like you who read a whole damn FCOM, cause like, now I'm a real world flight dispatcher. I'm used to reading a lot of shit. I ain't reading no damn FCOM. I won't even read the FCOM I don't even think we have an FCOM, but if we do, I'm not even gonna fucking read it. So, if you're serious enough to read a whole FCOM, good on you, dude. You have a lot more dedication and commitment than I do. And, yeah, you're probably in the right VA already. Wanting to be that realistic.
Flight control suit.
Yeah, right. Flight controls check.
One's got a good jet.
Two's got a good jet.
All right. On the brakes, run them up.
I'm very new at this shit.
Your mil power takeoff off the brakes in 3, 2, 1, now. Just rotate. Gears up. Flaps up.
I want to show y'all this breakout. This breakout was sexy. Although I don't really know what's going on with it right now. Oh yeah.
Comes on top.
Oh yeah.
What's up?
That looked good.
Yes, sir. Try to go to when you can try to go to your FCS page. So it'll be the support page, the middle line select key at the bottom, and you'll see FCS. Click it twice, and you'll see FCS on the right side.
All right. Try to fly with my left hand for a second. I'll bet.
All right.
Goes terribly. FCS. All right. When I'm in the FCS page, what do I do?
What do you see under your stab trim, what do you have?
So this is the typical like me and Nolan kind of session, just walking me through stuff, teaching me shit. I put the side widener. You hearing anything in your cockpit?
Am I hearing anything? You trying to lock me up?
Yeah.
No, I don't hear anything. Hang on. Yeah, I got everything on. Where you at?
I see you. You just keep doing what you're doing. I'll come down to you. I ended up shooting him down because I'm an asshole like that. Switch to guns. So I feel like that's shaky, like that would bother y'all. Trying to catch up with him.
Oh, there it is. Hydraulics are gone. Electric is gone. Punch. I'm gonna punch. See if you can see me punch out.
Alright. Oh yeah. There you are. A little parachute.
Shooty shoot. I'm gonna try to shoot the shoot.
It's a lot of fun. Especially like flying with friends.
Hey, there it is.
Yeah. So.
There she is.
Super fun. Come on, thing. I think we're starting to make our way down. Yep. It is super loud. Alright, coming on down. That was perfect timing, shit. What y'all think about that? Anyways. Why is this thing? They're coming out with Smart Cars 5. I know what you're talking about. Kind of new 8 cars and the amount of stuff they have in there. They implemented. Oh wow, really? All TLRs for the airport, non-standard. What's AO? Non-standard AO and engine out altitudes. AO. I'm also home 24/7 because I'm odd. Nice. School. So I have nothing better to do. From the things I've learned at SWA, I've been drinking, so pardon me. It's very interesting airline compared to a lot of other ones, mostly old school, and because of money. I could definitely see that with Southwest for sure. 3 a.m. for me, got stuff to do tomorrow. I'm gonna head out. 3 a.m. for you? Ah, so you're an hour behind me. Alright, dude. Well, thanks so much for coming to hang out, dude. It's always great to chat with you. And when you get some time, go read some more FCOMs. But I hope you have a great night, man. Sleep good, and we'll see you on the next one. Should be streaming a decent amount over the next 3 days. I've got a few things to do here and there, but I'm going to try to get some more content out and hang out with y'all some more. So hope to see you in the chat in the near future, buddy. Have a good night. Andrew, the last jump seat I rode on us, the FO, was a helicopter pilot in the Army. I might know this guy. Flew Blackhawks Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know this guy. He was really cool, and he even mentioned how he used Microsoft Flight Sim Phoenix mod. Yep, so I'm pretty sure if it's the same guy, him and I were in the same crash pad together. He lives in Southwest Texas, and as a side job, flies rotary, taking people up. Like, you know how like out in Texas it's legal or whatever to like ride in the back of a helicopter with an AR and like shoot wild hogs? Well, that's what he does for a side job. He flies the helicopters, the whole package. When you book these things, you get a high-end AR with a high-end optic, typically EOTech, and did he commute? Do you know if he commuted or not? But it's like $400, and like pretty much everything's given to you, like ammo, everything, and you just like sit in the back of a helicopter and pop some pork. And so the thing was, like, whenever I commuted from Lauderdale, staying in the crash pad in Lauderdale, a lot of the guys were just trying to get out of Lauderdale, and a lot of them wanted to go to Orlando. So it wouldn't surprise me if this same guy is now in Orlando. So a lot of them really wanted to go there. Ooh, there's a bite on that fucking last sip. Jesus. Give me a second. I gotta go break the seal. Pretty bad. We have no ATC online, so that's good. Alright. I'm gonna be right back. Okay. It was funny though. He said he was with us for like 6 months, and Airbus was the first jet he's flown, and the captain was like, "I got controls." That's hilarious. Shit. In fact, in my crash pad, like this whole thing, like the guy coming from rotary into fixed wing is like, at least based off of the guys I've talked to, somewhat common. Just my crash pad alone, I've had like 3 Black Hawk guys and like 1 or 2 Apache guys. Hell, even had an F-16 dude. He was still Air National Guard while he was with us. So yeah, man, like you never know what kind of experience is on the other end of the phone when you talk to them. I was trying to make this like where we get in like right at sunset. Yeah, it might work out. It's like right there. Got another 20 minutes, 25 minutes en route. LAX Vegas, that dude just took off. So he'll be no factor. I guess I should like actually legit get ready for the approach. Let's go flaps. Yeah, we'll go flaps 30. 108.5. With course heading at 251. Go auto brake. Uno. And for this approach, highlights frequencies 108.5. It's on both sides. Final approach course 251. It's on both sides. Final approach fixes Kobe at 2,200 feet. Decision height 200 feet off the ground. So let's go. I don't know why it's resetting to 400 feet, but whatever. Standard Cat 1 ILS, so 200. On the radio is set. Touchdown zone elevation is 100 feet. Or actually 122. We got 100 in the overhead for the pressurization panel. We have a standard 3-degree glide slope. Approach lights, PAPI on the left, 2,000. On the go around on a 251 heading, so runway heading. For minimums, 200-foot ceilings, half-mile visibility, or RVR 18. Current weather in LA. Winds calm, 10 statute miles, few at 1,200, broken 37, broken 5,000, temperatures 13, dew point 9, altimeter is 30.02. .02 is set. Dude, I've only drank 2 of these little drinks, and in all honesty, I can feel them a little bit. I'm also fucking tired, but I can feel them. I can feel my voice like it's getting harder to talk. Runway 24 right, we have high intensity runway lights, turn-on lights, approach lights, touchdown zone lights, PAPI on the left. We've got a 3-degree glide path on the PAPI. It's grooved. RVR's reporting. Got 7,900 feet of runway from the glide slope. It's 150 feet wide. Once we land, it's going to be a left-hand turnoff. Hopefully turn off at Zulu, but more than likely we'll turn off at Alpha Alpha. Cross runway 6 right at Alpha Alpha. And then make our way in on taxiway Echo. It's going to be a right seat landing, full reverse, auto brake 1, flaps, it's going to be 30. And packs will be on, any ice will be off. Any questions, throw it in the chat. I haven't flown up front much, but with my limited experience, I feel like our crews are the best. Our crews are really good. I mean, in all honesty, like, I don't think they're as good as they were probably a little bit before COVID, but they are still really good, don't get me wrong. I love their mentality and their personalities. I think they're very bro, so they're easy to like have a teamwork environment with. Whereas I can see with other airlines with pilots with lots of like fighter experience and having that chip on their shoulder, maybe it's not as easy with them. But that's just an assumption in all honesty. Is this a true story? This pilot told you that you're not going to jump seat in those sneakers? And did you actually try to jump seat in sneakers? Because it's supposed to be like business casual, and I don't know if sneakers are considered business casual. A lot of what is like dress code to me is subjective. I mean, shit, I wear cowboy boots. But I will admit, like, cowboy boots are a very easy thing to dress up and dress down. Like, I can go to the CMAs and then turn around and go fucking kick cow patties right after. Yeah. I mean, I get it from the perspective of the dress code for jump seat, but I wouldn't think that there'd be too many of our captains that would give a shit about that. So was this on our company, or was this some other company that this happened on? I'm not about to fly this whole fucking downwind. Let's go Gatto. Whoosh through this cloud. Nyong, nyong. Unable 270 knots at circus. Don't care. So how is it? These are 6,000 and the rest of these are like super high up. Alright, fix runway 24. Get out of here. 24 right. Let's go 5-mile radius around the airport. You can see that little range ring there. Final approach fix, or actually the last fix on the approach. Not Kobe, but RB. It's within the final approach fix. And 071. So there's our center line, extended center line. Now we do have realistic turbulence turned on, which is a new feature in the latest sim update. That's probably why we're getting bumped around a bit more. Frame rates seem to be getting shittier the closer we get to LA. So we got 6,000, 6,000, 6,000. So I'll tell you what. Let's cut this bitch low. And let's go into heading mode. We're going to cut this a bit short. Don't need to fly the entire downwind. So we can hit Brook at 5, which is right out here. So there's 6. Let's go altitude. Go down to 5. So do 4,000, do Mercy, so Mercy's there. We'll trade some of that vertical speed for to kill some speed. Then there's downtown LA. Downtown Laxative. Los Angeles traffic southwest 2542 is just to the northeast of the field on the downwind for runway 24 right. We'll call final, LA. Radio's been silent this entire time. 22.8. Alright, so here comes 4,000. We'll level off 4,000. We'll stay there until we get parallel to Mercy. That'll help us bleed off the speed. What out? So we need Kobe at Kobe 2200. So let's do that. Altitude 22. Heading mode. And we'll turn it due south. Go ahead and arm the approach. Whoops, I didn't mean to retract that. And let's go direct Kobe. Alright, leveling off 2200. We'll sit here until we are established. Track the spoilers. Flaps 2. Yeah, we're further out than I thought we were. Oh, American. Okay, yeah, it makes a lot more sense. Yeah, our captains don't really give a shit about that. So with it being other airline, I should probably have known better. If it was a last minute thing, I tried flying on us. The aircraft even had 2 jump seats, but they was this out of Dallas, if I had to guess? LA traffic southwest 2542 10-mile final runway 24 right. LA. I don't know. I always want to call my call sign instead of the city name. Flight control replay. We can rewatch this bitch. Going to Dallas. Okay, yeah, sounds about right. Record. LAX. Don't you fucking crash. It's probably just loading LA. It's a pretty long stutter though. Alright. Piece of shit. Missed the glide slope. Taking matters into my own hands. Not really sure why the localizer's not capturing. Localizer's not, like, it's tracking, but it ain't capturing. Alright, let's see if we can not smash the shit out of this one.
300. Approaching minimums. Minimums.
That's bright.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Come on, you fucking stutter bitch. I don't know why we got light rain. There ain't no light rain in the METAR. Welcome to Los Angeles, California. Southwest traffic, LA traffic southwest. 2542 is crossing runway 6 right at Alpha Alpha. LA. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Let's see what we... Man, what the fuck, dude? The last time I flew into this airport was before any builds like put out an update for the airport. And I had no... Granted, I wasn't streaming. I had no stutters. I had no issues whatsoever. And I updated the airport, and here we are, having stutters. We touched down at negative 162 on that one. Much, much, much better than the last flight. I think SimBrief died. Or Sim Connect. LA traffic southwest, 2542 is clear of runway 6 right at Alpha Alpha. Taxi into the gate. Guessing these are all the international terminals. How big this shit is. All right, Andrew, dude. I'll see you at work in the very near future. I'm about to park this bitch and probably pass out myself. I do want to play the replay, but I'm ready for bed. I'm struggling super hard. Shut down 1. complete the flight. Request deboarding. Damn, can't even like. Guess not. Don't really know why the slats are out. It's weird. Well, that is that. Now I guess maybe let's see if we can get some replay real quick. And then we're gonna, I don't know about y'all, but I'm going to fucking bed. And the flight was that's cool. I got cool. Thank y'all. Have a great day. Close. Reset position. All right, let's everything set up for a landing. Let's see how this goes. Oh fuck. All the damn doors are open? Let's turn on this side. Alright, cool. And landing gear went away. That's weird. Oh, that's right. Is it stuttered super hard, maybe? That was kind of nice though. Damn, replay being a piece of shit. Let's try that again. Let's go stop, load, LAX, open. Maybe, maybe not. There it goes. The damn stutters that are fucking it up. Replays suck, man, with all these damn little stutters and whatnot. Makes it not nearly as fun to watch. I bet this does look cool. There goes the flaps, but the spoilers never came up. That's stupid. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, thank you so much for coming to hang out with me. Greatly appreciate it. Jesus, man, I'm so fucking tired, I can't even talk. I enjoy and love spending time with y'all every chance that I get. Makes my week so much better getting to hang out with y'all, converse with y'all, chill with y'all. It's always the best ending to a work week. Although I didn't work a full work week this week, but you know, I still worked. So, anyways, guys, over the next few days, we're gonna try to get as many streams as we can. Looking forward to streaming the MD88 for the first time. Plan on doing some Delta operations in the MD88. We're gonna do some more virtual Southwest, as well as some Airbus and stuff. So, looking forward to that. As always, thank you for the support for the channel. Please, if you are able to, please check out the link above to Jay's GoFundMe. The dude can definitely use a lot of help right now. He's a fellow dispatcher, fellow simmer, and an OG to the channel. So if you are able to help him out at all, it'd be greatly appreciated, not only by him but also by me, because I try to help him out as much as I can as well. But anyways, guys, as always, be good at it, and until the next one, keep it on the wrong side, and I will likely see y'all later on today. I'm about to go get some sleep. Peace out, and good damn night.